It ain't too much for me to damn. Okay, let me stop. Michael Jackson impersonator thinks he's the real MJ. Yeah, that movie gonna take forever to come out. By Maury.
Woman instantly regrets hiring Michael Jackson to the party.
Back your ugly ass up, nigga. Oh my. Ain't no way. Oh yeah, GTA never coming up.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is actually kind of scary and funny at the same time. Like, what is that?
Oh,
like,
that is
like, do you see how
disgusting.
close this man's face was
Oh, that makeup is nasty work, bro.
to the camera after sliding all the way from halfway across the room to her cell phone? Like, honestly, these Michael Jackson impersonators are getting a little.
This isn't even the one that I thought it was on. It was like that other guy.
And here's the other angle right here. You could actually see who was recording. I mean, she looked terrified. I'm not gonna lie. She actually looked like she was not.
Wait a minute, bro. Oh my god, the makeup. That could be the lighting, but the makeup is nasty.
She was not prepared for this at all. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm only talking about this today because there seems to be some drama in the Michael Jackson impersonator community. Yes, there's a whole community surrounding being Michael Jackson. Literal grown men pretending
this
to
is
be
so
Michael
crazy.
Jackson. But specifically, today's story is...
Yes, it is this nigga. Fabio Jackson. Yeah. It's this guy.
about this Michael Jackson impersonator.
Which is crazy because he Buddy needs to quit. Like, literally, this guy, he like watched the trailer for the Michael movie and he was like mad about it. Like, nigga, you not Michael Jackson, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. You know what? Since I'm reacting to this, hold on. Since we impersonated Michael Jackson and that shit and all of that stuff, I might as well get into character myself with a sparkly... I don't got no fucking wig. I don't got no fucking wigs. I should have grabbed one of hers, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if she still got that shit. Since we impersonated Michael Jackson, I might as well throw on my little... Damn, it's gotta get hot as hell in here.
Fabio Jackson, who
might as well
apparently
throw
is
on
the
my
most
sparkly
famous
jacket.
Michael Jackson impersonator worldwide. As far as I can see, it's over 600,000 on Instagram and over 12 million on TikTok. So he's a pretty big deal. But
this nigga. All right, Poseidon, get your ugly ass off my screen, bro.
But lately, the drama surrounding this guy,
bro,
as far as I know, is surrounding a reaction that he did to the recently dropped Michael Jackson biopic by the name of Michael. And in that trailer, he was basically, you know, sitting in his chair with a hoodie on, just reacting to the whole thing. And his facial expressions, and I suppose his body language, gave off a little bit of salt and maybe disapproval. I'm gonna play a little bit of that reaction for you guys right here.
Your past and embrace the future.
Type shit. Niggas don't got the jacket like me. I do want to get the Beat It jacket. That's still my favorite. Still my favorite Michael Jackson song and jacket.
Can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
And
I do need to get the glove.
That a lot of people, based off of his reaction, they thought that he was a little bit salty. You can see if you're watching right now his reaction.
He looks
his hand over his
mad.
mouth,
Like, did you want to be in the movie? All right, I gotta stop. I'm pausing this shit too much.
His hand over his mouth. He looks over to the camera. Bro actually looks salty. I'm not gonna lie. He looks disappointed. I'm just looking at his face right now.
Not
Mind you, I don't
Jackson,
use scripts. I do everything in real time. The comments though are saying, I'm sorry, but you're starting to remind me of Paige Nyman, right? The girl who tried to copy Ariana Grande. I made a video about her years ago. They go on to say though, it's not about you. Enjoy the damn movie, man. And it's just funny. Like, I just don't get these impersonators, how they get so deep into the identities of other individuals. Like, I saw this video deep in...
Nigga, you might look like Michael Jackson, but you dead for sure cannot dance like the nigga.
To the identities of other individuals.
What the fuck was that kick?
Like, that
was the weakest kick I've ever seen.
Of other individuals. Like,
You want to be Michael so bad he can't even dance like him, bro. I'm mad, bro. That pissed me off.
I saw this video of the same exact guy, Fabio, years ago, where he was walking with his girlfriend, right? And he saw another Michael Jackson
Oh, and then he does the arm cross as if he's like...
impersonator. I don't know if this was in Las Vegas or not, but he walked up to this man dancing on the street or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Doing his job. And he walked up as if he was Michael Jackson himself, like rating or gauging or judging whether or not this was a good performance.
Oh, this is the wrong one. Never mind. He walked up to another nigga and had his arms crossed in like approval or some shit. I'm like, bro, you're not Michael Jackson.
So let me play the clip here for you.
Oh, it is. Okay, this is the one. At least it's the black Michael Jackson, nigga. You're not Michael. Yo, he's dancing better. Exactly.
Like, do you see the way this man is standing right here, bro? Like, why is he over here standing as if he's the real Michael Jackson?
This nigga pissed me off,
another
bro.
Michael Jackson impersonator, bro. Like, genuinely
This shit pissed me
speaking, bro,
off,
you're
bro.
not him. You're not Michael,
You're
bro.
not,
like,
bro.
This is levels of delusion and
I gotta remind niggas. I gotta remind niggas. Don't worry, I remember. But let's take a look right here. June 25th, 2009. My nigga, it is November 14th, 2025, bro. This ain't Cuba either, nigga. He not on an island with Tupac. You are in Las Vegas, nigga. You're not Michael.
Illness that I've not seen yet before. You see this guy right here? Look at, oh my god, bro! I swear to God, this is actually hilarious to me. I don't know if I should go down the rabbit hole of Michael Jackson impersonators. I'm trying to keep my composure. All right, let me calm down. But do you see this other man right here looking at Fabio as if he's out of his goddamn mind, bro? He looks. Bro, he looks like he's in the Twilight Zone. He looks like he doesn't know what the hell is going on. And his wife is just drinking water as if this is all normal, bro. Like, genuinely speaking, man, I gotta say, bro, we live in very strange times.
When two people are living in delusion, that means nobody's living in delusion.
Funny times, indeed. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I am running a $100 giveaway to 3 different people. Of
Here
course,
this nigga
before
go.
Thanksgiving, so be sure to follow my Instagram. All links are down below. I do how to enter. You basically people.
Damn,
I
nigga,
just gotta
that was
say, so really gets to be like and making headline.
Wait.
Certain topics, it really gets to be like I can't believe certain things that I talk about genuinely being in the news cycle and making headlines, and people like taking this shit seriously.
Hold on. This picture kind of nasty, ain't it? Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's the makeup or anything, but like, why did it look like his face is cracking? Ugh, this picture kind of nasty, ain't it? All right, let me unpause it.
I'm not gonna lie, he's off his rockers. Somebody said in the comment section though, at least you were in Scary Movie 4, brother in Christ. I'm not gonna lie, that Michael
that dude look like him though.
Jackson as a kid.
I don't know where he's
out of
at.
me. And for those of you who don't know, Scary Movie 4 or the Scary Movie franchise is a parody on horror movies, essentially.
If niggas don't know what Scary Movie is, bro, oh my god. I just realized, like, bro, niggas getting old, bro. Scary Movies is like considered a classic movie now. When did it come out? When did Scary Movie come out? I'm doing a lot of like, how do you call it? Side quests here. 2,000. Oh my god. This movie is 25 years old. Holy shit.
I believe they started out with Scream and then like The Ring and then other like popular scary movies back in the early 2000s.
Exorcist.
But anyway, another comment said you can do a Sandra Bullock documentary. And on Twitter, and
Sandra Bullock looked more like Michael Jackson than this nigga, bro. You could tell this nigga puts on a ton of makeup just to kind of look like Michael Jackson. Sandra Bullock she just looks like him. I don't know, bro.
Wild place. Follow me
That's
on
just
there.
so
People
stupid to
started
me.
roasting him saying, girl, I don't give an F. What a Michael Jackson impersonator that can't sing or dance and looks like Sandra Bullock, or however you say your last name, gotta say. And
Yo, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who noticed that nigga cannot fucking dance like Michael. How you gonna try and look like him and be an impersonator, but you can't even follow the nigga moves?
People in the comments started comparing him to the actor Sandra Bullock or Bullock. I don't know how you say her last name. Goddamn,
Bullock.
but you get the point. Like, people are like, Sandra Bullock reading this.
What the fuck you say? Fuck me for?
Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say? Fuck me?
Bruh. Sandra catching an unnecessary straight like, Sandra, after you compared her to that thing. Now I can't unsee it. Back on TikTok, someone said Michael Jackson, by the way, and showing a...
You know what's crazy? I never let that shit get to my head. Now, a lot of y'all niggas are not gonna believe this story, but it's a fact. When I was younger, I'm not gonna say now, I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not delusional like these niggas. When I was younger, nah, bro, don't try and gas me, nigga. Okay, don't try and gas me, because you say that right now, I'm finna take it. I'm gonna start. Damn. Let me stop. Let me stop. When I was younger, niggas used to say I look like him. Now, I'll show you who I look like. I'll show you who I look like. I'ma hide the screen so that it's a surprise. I'm gonna show you who I look like now. Or at least who niggas say I look like. What the fuck? Niggas say I look like this nigga, which I take it as a compliment because I do fuck with this nigga. But niggas say I look like this nigga right here. I fuck with it. I fuck with this nigga, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I fuck with this nigga heavy. I love his music. So, hey, niggas tell me I look like a Mine. Really then? I got the bag. Tell a friend. She got that ass. Really?
An image of him when he was younger, you know, before a lot of the surgeries and whatnot. You know, it seems as though that a lot of people don't know what Michael Jackson looked like before, you know, the vitiligo and the surgeries and all that. But yeah, I mean, I think he was
Michael
like
Jackson and a Mine hybrid.
Teenager at the very
These
least.
niggas try to
And
gas
maybe
me, bro.
at this point
nasty
in his
word.
reaction, when Fabio saw, you know, Michael Jackson's nephew playing him, you know, with the prosthetic on his nose, you know, to make him look more Michael Jackson-esque before the surgeries, people are now thinking that Fabio didn't like seeing not only Michael Jackson's nephew playing Michael in this role, but also he didn't like the way that Michael was portrayed during this scene. Because look at Fabio, he dedicated his life to looking like Michael, and look how they portrayed Michael in that very scene.
Black.
You know, so a lot of people are assuming that he's disappointed that Michael looks like that, if that makes any type of sense. Somebody said that
He's not trying to say it, but I'm gonna say it for you, Maury, because I'm a real nigga. He's mad because the Michael that they're portraying is the black one. And he's trying to look like the white one.
concept of a Michael impersonator reacting to a movie about Michael Jackson as if he's the real one. It's hilarious. And apparently the lore on this guy goes even deeper. Somebody said in a comment, they said what's even creepier is that he changed his last name to Jackson. His last name was originally Fernandez.
I mean, I would assume so. The nigga's name is Fabio. Fabio Fernandez makes sense. Fabio Jackson? What the fuck?
Given his baby the last name Jackson as well. That's messing with the baby's identity. He was always a strange kid when we were at school together, but I never imagined he would turn out like this. Whoa. So this is
someone who knew him
on TikTok, I think, that he went to school with. And she's claiming that he is now given his new child, his baby with his wife, the last name Jackson. He changed his last name to Jackson and gave his child Jackson the last name as well. As you can see on his TikTok page, he did show off his son to the world. You can see his wife in the back.
I bet you your kid won't look like him
and whatnot. And I just gotta say, is he really
you want to know why? Because this shit is cosmetic surgery. Your kid is gonna get your original genes, so he's gonna come out looking nothing like you.
at home, like dressed as like, did he really just get surgery to look like Michael Jackson?
Yes,
like,
he did.
Is that like a
he
makeup
got the fucking nose surgery and everything, bro. That shit is
or a prosthetic, or does he actually looks like that 24/7? Is this actually real, man? Because if so, that's creepy as hell. Not gonna lie. Somebody said in the comment, you remind me of Sandra Bullock, man. That's crazy, bro. Poor Sandra. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why is
everybody
she
keep
catching
calling him Sandra. I feel bad for her. She always looked like Michael Jackson, but I don't think she looked like this nigga. I think she looks like more like Michael Jackson than he does.
face? Like, genuinely speaking, this is crazy. And poor kid too. Like, this is having a dad like this is gonna be weird growing up in the spotlight like this. And apparently the lore goes even deeper. This Twitter user said,
And you not even black. Cultural appropriation? Why? Here is here. Are you gonna tell me that people wear wigs? Be quiet. I'll be quiet once you stop cosplaying a black man. I love this shit. That black man, since you want to be disrespectful, made his looks like mine. Okay, nigga, you dragging it. Michael Jackson made his looks like yours? Nigga, he don't know you. He doesn't know you.
read this and you will know
He never knew you. He's dead.
the reason. Some people pretend to be an MJ fan. And in these screenshots, I suppose there's a thread exposing
I'm cosplaying myself. Wow. Wait, I appreciate I Ain't Crazy fan. And that's why your entire account about looking like someone else. Michael looks like me. He was a black kid. He changed his appearance because of his health and insecurity issues. I was just fortunate enough to have a look that he wanted to achieve. Am I crazy, or is that like insanely fucking racist? All right, bro. Again, he doesn't fucking know you. He's dead. He never knew you.
different comments made by Fabio in the comment section on TikTok. Someone said, and you not even black, ... cultural appropriation. Fabio then responded back by saying, why, ? Hair is hair. Are you going to tell me that blank people that wear wigs? Be quiet. Kiana then said, and that's the person who made the comment that Fabio's responding to. She said, I'll be quiet once you stop cosplaying a
It says I'll be quite.
black man. Fabio then said that, and I quote, black man, since you want to be disrespectful, made his looks like mine. I'm cosplaying myself. Ooh. So Michael's catching strays here. In some leaked DMs, now I'm seeing Fabio was responding.
I cannot believe this nigga thinks that Michael Jackson wants to look like him.
To someone, and this part of the screenshot says, I appreciate it. By the way, there's some bad grammar here. So he says, I appreciate I ain't crazy fan. The person he was responding to in the DMs then said, and that's why your entire account about looking like someone else. Fabio then responded back by saying, Michael looks like me. He was a black kid. He changed his appearance because of his health and insecurity issues. I was just fortunate enough to have a look that he wanted to achieve.
That is so fucking like, bro.
Wow, that is crazy. As if he literally didn't go out of his way to get surgery to look like Michael
You know
himself. But anyway, the person he was messaging then said, I think my brain cells died reading this. Fabio then said, probably did. They then said, you are one of the most shallow people I've seen. And then OP, the original person who tweeted those images, said, and I quote, parroting what he said in those DMs, I was just fortunate enough to have a look that he wanted to achieve, end quote. This guy had several surgeries to look like Michael. I didn't know that, by the way, guys. I'm reading this in real time. But of course, he meant that he was lucky to be born white, and that Michael, he tried to achieve that. That's so racist. Again, guys.
it is. And also, he doesn't look like Michael Jackson here. Maybe the smile, and that's about it. And obviously he changed up and had multiple surgeries to look closer to Michael Jackson than ever.
I'm just reading it word for word. The grammar is horrendous in a lot of these posts. But it seems like this guy maybe is a little racially disrespectful to Michael, given the...
Here's the thing. Michael bleached his skin, sure. He had insecurities because he had vitiligo. But he always, I mean, the nigga always claimed to be a black man. The fuck?
screenshots that I'm saying, like, he's a fan of a black art. Michael, given the screenshots that I'm...
And he's a Trump supporter, and he had only friends and was cosplaying as MJ on OnlyFriends. Bro, nigga, what the f...
saying, like, he's a fan of a black artist, yet is somehow disrespecting him through these comments, saying that Michael wanted to look like him. Meanwhile, he literally apparently got 7 surgeries to look like Michael. It's crazy the levels of delusion and cognitive dissonance a lot of these people can have, to the point to where they're literally being disrespectful to the person that they're cosplaying as. And now in some creepy ass dystopian,
and the nigga's not even dancing.
identity
Like, bro, he can't even dance like him. That's the shit that's pissing me off.
crisis, this man has now apparently stolen Michael Jackson's identity. That is what I probably might title the video. This man stole Michael Jackson's identity, because this is some real shadow organization.
This nigga can't dance, bro.
Clone MK Ultra, they cloned Michael type shit. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. What are your thoughts and opinions down below about this? Honestly, this is just weird.
Oh my god, this nigga cannot dance.
And this guy can't even sing. He can't dance.
Don't acknowledge my smile.
That's
I'm trying to
Moss.
say hello to you. Yeah, and all you got to do.
See, you can make yourself look like him, but you cannot make yourself sound like him, bitch.
Is not answer my call when I'm trying to get through. Keep me wondering why.
Okay, I don't take back what I said, but I take back how I meant it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little angry because, you know, why am I apologizing to this nigga? Never mind.
All I can do is sigh. I just want to touch you.
Man, turn this shit up.
And he mad that Michael Jackson's nephew, by the way, is playing him. The nigga sound more like Michael Jackson than he does. I mean, in the fucking in the trailer, he sounded just like Michael when he said, "Hey Q, can you turn the lights down?" Like, yo,
That is trash. Like, what in the... See, man, guys,
This
thoughts and
shit
opinions
is
down
so
below.
bad.
This guy is weird, and the fact that he has the audacity to disrespect the king of pop.
he has no rhythm either. Why? Because he's not a black man. Michael Jackson was a black man who had rhythm. And this is a white, Spanish, whatever the fuck he was, trying to cosplay a black man, and he has no rhythm.
The greatest pop star that will ever live, that has ever lived. It's just crazy. Bro really tried to say that Michael tried to look like him, that he was just...
Mind you, and niggas are always like, oh, somebody's gonna top Michael one day. Mind you, Michael Jackson's Thriller is still the most sold album of all time. And he did that before niggas could just hop on the internet and listen to music. He did that when you had to go to the fucking store and buy the fucking record.
Born like this. Yeah, okay, buddy. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bro didn't even do an outro, bro. That's how mad he was at this shit, bro. Nah, bro. I mean, there's many people who can get close, but I don't think there's anyone gonna pass, because the only person who was supposed to pass him, and I'm sorry because you might see this as disrespect, because I never believed it was gonna happen, but the only nigga who was supposed to pass Michael Jackson was Drake, and the nigga still has not done it. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. The nigga still has not done it. He still has not done it.